we clomb back to the legends of the Crescents. Subscribe the channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers soon. Imagine a time when America transformed from a patchwork of rural towns into an industrial powerhouse. The late 19th century, the Gilded Age, was a period of unprecedented wealth, towering ambition, and ruthless competition. At the heart of this transformation were a few extraordinary individuals: Andrew Carnegie, John D. Rockefeller, Cornelius Vanderbilt, and J.P. Morgan. They weren't just men, they were titans who shaped the America we know today. The Gilded Age, spanning roughly from 1870 to 1900, was marked by rapid industrialization and economic growth. But beneath the glittering surface of wealth lay a darker reality of inequality, corruption, and exploitation. Yet, out of this chaotic landscape emerged a group of men whose vision and ambition would lay the foundations for modern America. First, meet Cornelius Vanderbilt, known as the Commodore. Born into a poor family, Vanderbilt built his fortune in shipping before turning to railroads. By consolidating fragmented railway lines, he created a transportation empire that connected America like never before. His New York Central Railroad became the backbone of the nation's economy. But Vanderbilt wasn't known for his generosity. Critics called him ruthless, often crushing competitors and exploiting workers to maintain his dominance. Yet, his innovations in transportation laid the groundwork for a more connected America. Next, we have Andrew Carnegie, a Scottish immigrant who rose from rags to riches. Carnegie revolutionized the steel industry, making it more efficient and affordable. His company, Carnegie Steel, fueled the construction of railroads, bridges, and skyscrapers, transforming the American landscape. Carnegie believed in the gospel of wealth, the idea that the rich have a moral obligation to give back to society. True to his word, he donated over 90% of his fortune, funding libraries, universities, and cultural institutions. But his legacy isn't without blemish. The Homestead Strike of 1892, a violent labor dispute at one of his steel plants, remains a dark chapter in his career. Then there's John D. Rockefeller, the man who turned black gold, oil, into one of the most lucrative industries in history. Through his company, Standard Oil, Rockefeller controlled nearly 90% of the U.S. oil market at his peak. His secret deals, aggressive tactics, and vertical integration earned him the title of America's first billionaire. But Rockefeller was a deeply polarizing figure. While some saw him as a visionary, others called him a robber baron. Still, his philanthropic contributions, including the establishment of the University of Chicago and Rockefeller Foundation, have had a lasting impact. And finally, J.P. Morgan, the banker who essentially controlled America's finances. Known for his ability to stabilize markets, Morgan orchestrated massive mergers, including the creation of U.S. Steel, the first billion-dollar corporation. During financial crises, even the U.S. government turned to Morgan for help. But Morgan's power wasn't without controversy. Critics feared his influence, calling him the Emperor of Wall Street. Yet his ability to bring order to economic chaos cemented his place in history. Together, these men built the infrastructure of modern America: railroads, steel, oil, and finance, industries that shaped not just the economy, but also the culture and identity of a nation. But their legacy is a double-edged sword. They left behind wealth and innovation, but also a stark reminder of the costs of unchecked capitalism. Their stories remind us of the power of ambition and the price of progress. The question is, what will we do with the lessons they left behind? If you enjoyed uncovering the stories of these titans of industry, Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into history.